Okay,
I'm gonna solve both of these.
1.
5 solves.
We only have one timer.
I'm going to pound it a different number. 1, 2.
Hold on, I need to solve this thing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I thought you already did that.
No, I didn't.
It's
He's
been
counting
recording for like 5 minutes.
He's counting to 20.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Hi, Pinky and the Cube fans. All 7 of you, 2 of which are me.
They don't really have
We're going to have a quick discussion on a topic that I discovered while watching my good friend J-Perm, who I know personally. Disclaimer, I don't actually know a YouTuber known as J-Perm, and I'm sure is watching this video. He did a Q&A, I don't know, a month ago, where there was a question that I wanted to talk to Pinky about because I'm curious what her thoughts are, and I have my thoughts on it, which I don't know if I'm going to share. And then we're going to do a race where I will win. Sound like a plan?
No. Nuh-uh.
Pinky, how are you today? Very cute. Alright, so the question that was put to Mr. J-Perm is at 6:52 in the video, and I'll put a link in the description. It was, what is one thing that you learned about cubing that applies to your everyday life? And his answer was basically nothing. There's not much that applies to everyday life when it comes to speed cubing. And then he went on to a bunch of other stuff. So first, Luella and I are going to watch this video, and then we're going to discuss it for a few minutes.
What is one thing you've learned over the ages of cubing that really hits home and you can carry with you in your everyday life? I think within the context of speed cubing itself, there's not that much that actually applies to other aspects of life. If you look at what's around cubing, like the social stuff, the competitions, then yeah, of course, I think there are many things that I could say, but I actually want to say one thing I've never talked about, which is just within cubing itself. Look ahead is often viewed as one thing because it has one name. So it's one skill that you magically get good at someday, and somehow that's going to make you a better cuber, take you from like 15 seconds down to like 8. No, that's not how it works.
Interesting. So I am curious what you think of that answer. First he says, like, there's nothing about cubing that applies to real life, and then he goes on for 2 minutes explaining how cubing applies to real life.
I think that it actually does apply with, like how you hold a pencil, for example. You're using your fingers, and you're sometimes, like, I would hold the cube like this. It's kind of like holding a pencil like this. So it would also help holding a pencil or holding a pen, and it helps get your fingers to know what you can do, and to help your mind be good at puzzles. And if you're somebody who figures out puzzles or likes magazines with puzzles in it, then cubing would be great for you because it's a good puzzle.
That's one of the things that our friend Tingman, who we know personally. Disclaimer, I do not know Tingman personally. No YouTubers were harmed in the filming of this video. Also says in his videos that practicing the algorithms for a 3x3 helped him with his piano skills. And I can see that directly working with the way your fingers are going to do algorithms will help you play piano. But I think it goes beyond that, and it gets into what Mr. J-Perm was saying at the end there, because he was saying, he used look ahead as the example. And it's like, look ahead as a concept. You go, oh, I'm good at look ahead. But look ahead itself is all these individual little things that you need to break down and learn individually in order to become better at the whole. And I think that is an important lesson that you can learn through studying how to get faster at Rubik's Cube. I think there's one thing that J-Perm misses, and that is because our good friend, J-Perm, is a baby. And by that I mean, I think he's like 22 or something. And he just doesn't have a lot of life experience to be able to pull on, well, how was being, you know, an 8-second 3x3 solver, how did that make me better at life? Because he really hasn't experienced much of life yet, so he doesn't know the answers to that question.
And he's 42.
And yes, I am a senior cuber. Back in my day, we used to solve 3x3 with a pen. No.
Wait, what?
Wait, what? I think it's similar to chess in that playing chess itself, learning how pieces move and, you know, the pattern recognition of chess isn't going to help you in life. However, very few people, or a lot of people are going to admit, a lot of people that are good at chess are going to admit that becoming good at chess changed how they look at life. But it has to do with pattern recognition, and it also has to do with making a plan. Making a plan that you can change anytime your opponent moves and ruins your plan. Now similarly, learning a 3x3 relates to real life in recognizing the pattern. You're not playing against somebody in 3x3, obviously you don't have an opponent except the clock. But learning patterns is very applicable. Recognizing something that you've seen before and having a solution already for it is very important in regular life. Does that make sense? I guess I didn't explain it very well.
I could understand the chess part. It helps you learn how things work in like life really. Like the pieces will move around like chess, and when you see pieces moving around and then, oh wait, I messed that up, I gotta redo that, and then you solve it. And so that's pretty much, I think, what Daddy said, but that's kind of just a shorter version.
No, I think you're right. I think that's exactly what I said.
Really? I didn't think about what I was saying, really.
I think she was listening more than she's saying. So you want to do a quick race?
Yes! We got some little gifts.
That's
That's
later.
what I hope.
Alright, so we're going to do the magical fairy scramble.
I just transformed from Pinky to Fairy Godmother. Ding!
And scramble. Alright, so let's do this race. I'm going to win.
No! Versus.
Ready? Any marks? Get set, go.
Stop. I hate it when I get so slow.
Alright, this is the second time this has happened, so I'm going to have to figure out a better way to record these, but Luella destroyed me. She had 1:39 and I don't know, I forgot all my perms for some reason. I'm going to have to practice, so this is us signing off. Hope to see you next time on Pinky and the Cube.
And also, I do think that that video games go with cubing because you're using your thumbs and fingers, but with cubes you're also using your thumbs and fingers, and it's also very good for Super Smash Bros. Or Nintendo because you're using all of these fingers.
That's true. That's very true.
And that's what J-Prom was about to say, I think.
So check out that video, and I hope this video was interesting, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.
I don't know J-Prom.
Neither do I.
And also, none of these guys know us.
Oh, how do you know? Alright, bye.